And we're back.
And here we have the face of a scumbag.
And we're here with me, the
I
Rod.
don't see a mirror here, Edgy.
That was iffy. We have George.
Hello.
And we have Lawrence. Lawrence is half dead, apparently.
Sorry, was that right?
Lawrence is half dead, apparently.
I am half dead, yes.
It's an improvement.
You were here in Heavenly Hall last night, were you not, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusty Bridge, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Edgy.
Now, we both know you're bullshit.
Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag, threatening a young lady like that.
Take it to the brick, Gumshoe. Gumshoe.
Oh, God.
Get the cuss, man.
Wait, hold up.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what, you try to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal.
What do you mean, friend? When did I threaten her?
I mean,
What
that's...
date, what time, what year? What second?
Unless you want your secret to be exposed,
End quote.
that sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail attack.
Is blackmail itself illegal?
And how much closer do you need to get to the mic, George?
Do you want me to get closer?
Next time, yes. Next
I
time,
want you to keep throwing that mic.
yes.
I mean, break the love letter. Hang a bit of love.
I don't remember a love letter threatening people.
What did you just say?
Both of her burned so hotly, it could melt all the snow on this mountain.
I didn't know you were the 5 elemental. Oh, then what is this secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Think you can get it? Talk about the secret love between her and moi. Although she wouldn't want old Lady Pekin to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair.
I am in pain. Immense pain.
What do you mean?
First things first. Let me get my... Okay. Alright. Then why do you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
I don't saw the heart ones up here.
Brick, it's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh.
At least draw a heart on it. Come on, you're an artist. Fuck.
Then why are you so quick to apologize, pal?
Because Edgy gave me the scary look of his. Strong, Edgy. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to throttle you and throw you into this river. This is what all these huge locks are about. I'm nauseous. I don't understand why you're so defensive.
The only reason he had 3 locks is because Edgeworth scared the shit out of him.
Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is... You wouldn't expect too much from a guy like moi.
Yeah, but you keep overstepping your bounds.
Shut the fuck up! Hey, come on. I'm gonna get you down. Pose him, Larry.
But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy is still hiding something, I know it.
What do you mean, detective?
Don't forget what this guy said a minute ago.
Do I need to repeat this?
Yes.
You really want to know last night? I saw something incredible.
He's right. He's right. Go, Sugar, getting a raise.
2 cents an hour, here we go!
Larry!
That's my name, don't wear it out, bitch.
You already bitch, I see him here.
You're looking at me like $100 just kind of bone. baby.
Or was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another.
I mean, he's got an entire gumshoe, so that's a good threat.
He's got what, sir?
He's got an entire gumshoe, so it's a good threat.
True. It's true.
I already told you, didn't I? That's how lightning struck the skip bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. Now, but now that I think about it, something doesn't seem quite right.
Whoa, what does it?
It has all those to your story, apart from that all those locks. Yes, Larry. I believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? What? How?
Good job, that's the 5 W's.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you heard anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on this spot, pal.
You should have done that 10 minutes ago.
Ah, shit.
Come the fuck on! Edgeworth, feeling the pain.
Well, just imagine Larry as a fucking crab going into a shell every time he gets scared.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's me. What's wrong, sir?
Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Oh, you're gonna hand me like that. I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning.
You're about to catch these fucking hands!
You wanna fucking go, Edgeworth?
I'm just about having this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I have to stop living like I was in World War II. I have to use the courtroom.
I just love the fucking the pain scream of Edgeworth. No!
World War II is over. Use the courtroom.
Right, next is we're in
Do you have
part 2
to go for
trial.
this?
No.
Where's the prosecutor?
You're about to see.
The best prosecution.
You'll see. Oh man, Mr. Lawrence feels that way about me? Apparently, he isn't aware of your real secrets at all. It's just no time to be embarrassed.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
already pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm just hardly a cussing dad sort of thing.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that? Worry not, and in any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him. Sorry. Does that mean Mr. Lawrence is the witness today? No. I believe that none will be the first to take the stand. Oh shit. Sorry. Sister Bikini. She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Miss Elise Doden, correct? That is correct, it wasn't me. Very well then.
No Cyclops.
Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? You're a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? If your identity is revealed? Don't worry. I've taken the necessary steps and I've rigged the entire trial. I've declared the judge, the jury, and the executioner. You have?
Alright, for those who haven't watched the previous episodes, Edgeworth has somehow arranged for a specific judge and a specific prosecutor. Dude is spinning the entire trial.
Like, they called him a puppeteer in the first game he's in. This is just fucking taking it to the next level. Iris. It is the prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I'm a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what a friend of mine once told me. Mr. Edward, you may pass judgment on me from the defendant's chair. You are the one to decide whether or not I'm able to do the task I've been trusted. Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands.
Well,
Well,
jury's out on the capable part.
Sorry, what did you say, sorry?
Jury's out on the capable part.
I mean, I think George was the most capable person here.
Alright, George, let's go.
Whack! Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The hoser is ready.
The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case.
Indeed.
I'm not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time.
What are you sure about?
Not a lot. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case.
Well, they could just be running late.
It would seem as if this case has already been over before it had a chance to begin. Whack! I'm ready to announce my verdict at this time. This court finds the defendant.
Objection!
Oh, she here, boys. She back?
Oh, fuck, I don't believe it.
The prosecution
Why?
stands ready.
I didn't even hit the prosecution part.
And you are?
Franziska von Karma, prosecuting prodigy.
Von Karma, you say?
Somebody shoot her.
I'll have you know, I already did that.
I thought Edgeworth...
Like, literally a game ago. It's not my fault the bitch lived.
I thought Edward had arranged the accident. I mean, George.
No, George. I don't know if you were there for that part, George. But
Don't interrupt him when he's speaking his line. Come on.
Bruh.
I thought you said that he. I thought you said something about he calling a shot. So I was like,
Yeah, he was trying to say his line, the poor guy.
Apologies.
Without that being brutally interrupted by Edgeworth.
To be fair, you taken my line way too many times. It's fucking payback.
Hey, I'm stealing them, not replacing them.
PC is not out yet.
You wouldn't be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma.
Legends are a thing of the past. I am a von Karma, that is all. Upon a special request, I flew in today. Oh, I'm starting turning Spanish there. For the purpose of prosecuting this case.
You did. You must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, sure.
I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before, or am I just imagining things? You look very much like the guy who tipped me under the table.
I believe you are imagining things, Your Honor, and you're also drunk. Go home.
Oh, okay. Well, Mrs. von Karma, do you have anything to say?
There is no such weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office.
There isn't.
I told you, there is no such weakling!
Oh yeah, also, George, you're not meet this woman. She whips people.
What was that, a whip? I'm not sure if I get for such a thing in my courtroom.
Suddenly, George is playing the perfect parts, apparently.
Bailiff, remove that web.
I have no objection to the whip. You're going to take it like a bitch.
You don't?
A prosecutor can wield a whip or drink 7 cups of coffee.
That's
I never met Godot, yet I know how much coffee he drinks.
That's me.
There's still only one proof. That is what I stand to prove here today.
This promises to be interesting, Miles Edgeworth. I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I have been waiting for all this time. Miles Edgeworth,
Sure, it's not something else.
I will not allow this chance to crush you to slip through my fingers.
What are you saying, Iffy? Is that what you say, Iffy?
Yeah, what did you say, Evie?
He said, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm like, are you sure it's this moment? It's not. We're going to go into something else, but I got cut off. Are you sure it's not a bedroom, that whip, and both of you doing the deed?
Jesus Christ.
I see you brought your flair for historic.
Iffy, there was so much wrong with that statement, considering that Edgeworth has known her since she was like 4.
And?
Fair
That
enough.
sounds about
Yeah,
right.
they're both of age at this point.
Yeah, Von Kammer is 19 now, I think.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. She can whip Edgeworth if he wants. Yeah.
Allow me to add to the things that I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court.
How big is this lich? This lich.
I love it, like, I saw ooh-aha, like, on the fucking...
Wow.
On the, it's just, my immediate thought was, ooh-ah. The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor.
George,
Whack!
is your lie? Is your list arms out this big?
Very well, Miss Von Karma. Please give an outline of this case.
Given our
With a little whipping as possible.
With as much whipping as possible. Got it.
Oh no.
The murder victim is the famed picture book author, Miss Elise Dunim. Her body was found in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonial sword from a golden statue.
The sword in this picture is the weapon in question, correct? Very well. The court accepts this photo of the crime scene.
we got photo.
There is no mistake, this was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there is a witness to her crime.
Very well. Please bring this witness to the stand.
And so it begins. My first and my last trial, bullshit, as defense attorney.
Not a bullshit. Witness, state your name and occupation, please.
Hold on there. I'm not sure about being not sure if I care about this at all.
What?
Witness, please stand up nice and straight.
If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for witnesses with bad backs. We had them left over after that one case.
Bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please. That's greeting.
Once again, your name and occupation, please.
Hello, me. Well, I'm the head nun of Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain.
That's a different place.
I can't remember my old one, and this is the closest I got.
Close enough.
My name is Bikini. You got it? Bikini. Nice to meet everyone. But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now. I don't get it.
The courtroom is the guardian of holy judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts should leave the sanctuary at once.
Bye, George.
You want me to leave?
Oh, so he's just admitting it, okay.
Okay, so he needs to leave, Edgeworth needs to leave, she needs to leave, everyone in this courtroom needs to leave.
There's a bomb in the courtroom. Get out.
Ready to get your bikinis in a twist? Get it? Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer.
In any case, Wario.
Laughter.
Witness, I hear that you saw the crime take place on the night in question.
That's right. I can still hardly believe it myself, to be honest. There's no way dear little Iris could do anything like that.
But why are you testifying against her, you stupid woman?
You just got to testify the truth.
Let us hear what you have to say, then. First, let's... It writes ABOOT!
Yeah, I told you he's Canadian.
He's
Tell
Canadian.
us about your... I thought it said about last time. Tell us about your own movements at night, eh?
George is just fascinated that Canadian Judge is actually Canadian.
Oh, boy. He's like a child on Christmas.
I did it before, and I thought it wrote about properly. That night I was hoping an acolyte with a training, but in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up. Violently.
Boy. George, calm down. It's not feasting later yet.
Sorry, but I don't. My words are stuck.
You don't condone thievery, but you love to condone violence.
So I left Iris to help the Acolyte and return to Hazakura Temple. There's no path in the inner temple, you see, and needs a long, hot soak.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I was after I had finished. As I was heading back, that's when I saw it. So it's simply coincidence that you find yourself returning to Hazakura Temple. Yes, you could say that. If my back hasn't been in so much pain, I would have stayed in the inner temple.
That sounds like a pretty important statement she just made.
There's only one problem with his testimony that I can see. And you're not about to fall at the first hurdle now, are you, Miles Edgeworth?
Splish splash, we're not taking a bath.
Mr. Edgeworth, please begin your cross-examination.
What?
What? So what's wrong, George?
Yeah. I feel like you accidentally made the accidental implication that the only problem with the testimony is that Von Karma isn't sharing a bath with Edgeworth.
What? I said Splish splash, you were not taking a bath. It's the contradiction.
No, I know, but he's just like... it was in right after, about to fall on the first hurdle. I can only see one problem with this testimony. It's just that was your immediate response.
Moving on.
I don't know where my mind is, but it's somewhere close to the gutter.
Well, let's see. This should be obvious as to what it is, so let's see what we can find.
Acolytes act up violently. Left Iris to help the Acolyte. Okay, we should press about this. Lawrence?
Sorry, you left Iris to help with what? Sorry, I had to do something.
What do you think? The Acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 PM, so we were starting to enter into the training exercises proper. Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple? Well, the job is simpler to watch over the Acolytes so that they won't pass away.
I'm just meant to make sure they don't die.
You know, nothing...
Why did a shit job? Just to confirm this point again that night. You met Iris in the inner temple, correct?
Yes, she's a gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions.
This is irrelevant. I need to press this because this is really vague.
The crime took place in the courtyard, correct?
When you go from my room to the main hall, you have to take a winding hallway which you can see in the courtyard.
That's right. In other words, it was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime taking place before her eyes. There was no complicated setup in this case.
I'm sorry, Francis, is that hitting bitterness from, the bloody Case 3 and Case 2 shit in the previous game?
That certainly seems to be true.
There is only one problem with this testimony. If I can clearly point out what it is, then I can begin to quantify.
There's only one flaw.
Just how good this witness's memory and observation skills are. Have we got the statement yet?
Yeah, we do. We already
Not
had
that
it.
one.
We have something that contradicts this. It's Iris's testimony. So, she said that she's left to help the Acolyte return to Hazakura Temple, but Iris's testimony said that she never fucking left. So... But objection.
Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid.
Do they?
The defendant's The
defendant's erased.
The defendant's fate rests on the powers of them.
You want to try that again, Lawrence?
Well, I understand.
Can I buy a vowel, please? The defendant's fate rests on their powers of observation and memory, after all.
I guess that first power of observation and memory kind of sucks then.
And I can observe, and I have strong memory. I'm just bad at reading.
Oh yeah, same. You could say that twice. Well, don't worry. I'm more than up to the task.
I'm pretty sure everyone in this call except me is bad at reading.
Nah, you fuck up, Jill. Get off your high horse.
Okay, I'm sorry, Nelly.
Well, have you ever tried? You remember you tried to spell Hema or something?
Oh god. That's writing, not
Prime
reading.
example. Fuck off. We have video evidence.
I'm a woman of faith, after all. The head honcho of Hazakura Temple.
In that case, Miss Honcho, I'd like you to explain something for me. The discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant, Iris.
I mean, I could have, like, Franziska could have totally just thrown off the tempo and been like, objection, you will refer to her as Miss Bikini.
I do not give a shit. She claims that after ringing the lights out bell, she went back and stayed in her room. Also, her name is Mud as far as I'm concerned, I guess. Which means she did not go to the inner temple at all.
No, she said that.
Objection! A defendant or a witness? Who is more likely to lie, do you suppose? Is the
You.
defendant is simply lying to cover her back?
Well, that is completely illogical. The murder was committed in the courtyard of Hazakura Temple. Claiming that she went to the inner temple would make her a much better alibi.
Ah, shit.
But that is odd. Whatever the reason, I can't believe that she would lie. She doesn't need to have honest eyes.
Are you looking with your eyes or are you looking with your dick, Your Honor?
I mean, you can't look at his dick just yet, he's not seen the rest of the body yet.
Ah.
All people lie. That is my belief.
So you lie too?
Why am I the only one? That's not the right voice. Why am I the only one being whipped in here?
Because you're the beta cuck of this room.
Correct. I mean, incorrect. Anyway, neither the witness nor the defendant have any reason to lie. Which means you must call your memory into question. Dear Dave, you're older than me and yet you want to play the game, do you?
Sister Iris in this shot, like, genuinely fucking terrifies me.
You want to play that game, do you?
Oh, well, that isn't exactly what I... My memory is perfect, crystal clear, especially in the winter.
Why does the season have something to do with your memory?
Yeah,
It has
like,
everything to do with it.
I guess temperature?
And I suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination, eh? Mr. Edgeworth, if you are going to question the memory of the witness, you will need to show a more decisive piece of evidence.
Understood, Your Honor. I would like you to think that alone will do the trick.
Then please add your comments about ABOOT Iris to the testimony. Let us return to the cross-examination.
So what did she say about Iris? No, not Iris, Iris. The same name, brain, there. RP was recent.
Iris acted violently, Iris comes to the intelligence dressed exactly like it'd been at
Bullshit.
dinner.
Bullshit, Rob.
You call bullshit.
Yeah, that can't be good because Iris's hood was given to someone else.
Exactly. Witness, let's get one thing straight. The defendant whom you claim to have met, she was wearing this demon-warding hood, correct?
Of course. That's a very important piece of clothing, I'll have you know. Wait a minute.
Objection! Hold it right there! Why do you have that?
Because I stole it, and no one ever knew.
Edgeworth, this isn't Thief Simulator. wrong set of lines.
He doesn't know any different.
That's the question of the day now, isn't it, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know that this hood was given to someone as a gift that night.
So because it was that, like, fucking important, is it just like... Actually, I don't know where I was going with that line of thought, carry on.
To be fair, we can't steal this thing, it's not a pot. Before the light-out bell was rung...
But... What?
You'll know where I'm going with this next, don't you?
I have no fucking clue, please.
Bitch, if the witness had seen the defendant she claims... The defendant could have been wearing his very hood.
Objection theme.
It's not a bad thing at all, exposing contradictions like this.
Your dad would be proud of you.
Now I understand that happy look on Wright's face every time he does it.
Your dead dad would be very proud of you.
Pompous little prick.
Whack! Order in the court. Huh?
Sister, this hood. You have spare ones around the temple, do you?
Sorry, when you said sister, I thought of that stupid meme with, it goes like, smile, sadistic, sister service thing, that one.
What the fuck?
No.
It's like,
Sister, sadistic, surprise, savage.
Jesus.
Spares, well.
Smile, sadistic, spares, well.
I do tend to make too many of them. I see a stockpile, a surplus of hoods, eh? Each one has only given one hood. This should be the only hood Iris owned. This is quite strange.
If there was a surplus of hoods, then she could have worn one of those. There is no contradiction here.
Everyone's turning to Wario today. I'm sorry to break this to you, Miss Montgomery, but you won't get away that easily. Discrepancies such as this will sow seeds in any human heart. The seeds of doubt.
We'll carry this on next time. On Miles Edgeworth, Trials and Tribulations.
I get it.